All right, lads and lasses, we made it. This is the top 2 rows of heroes in this alphabetical playthrough of madness. This is Falstad. He's Griffin Rider, and in this particular situation, he's a pirate Griffin Rider. Our Q ability, the Hammerang. You're gonna throw this. It's gonna come back to you. It's gonna do some damage and slow on the way out and on the way in. Your W is Lightning Rod. You're just gonna click somebody and it's gonna channel on them while they stay in the circle around you, doing damage over time. Barrel Roll is your E. This is your escape. Please don't use this to engage unless it's just really absolutely unavoidable. And it's a short dash. You get a shield when you do it too. It's pretty good at saving your life. Tailwind is your trait. You're going to get movement speed because you don't technically have a mount. And, yeah, it makes you move a little bit faster than people who are walking, but not as fast as mounted speed. Hinterland Blast is your first ultimate. You channel this for a wee little bit. It does damage in a big line, and it reduces the cooldown by 25 seconds for every person you hit. Pretty simple. Mighty Gust is your playmaking ultimate, though, because you are going to be able to disengage, engage, set up combos, slow people. It's rocking. You hit this button, it pushes enemies real far in one direction. Just try to be careful who you're blowing and where you're blowing them to, because some people, have very particular tastes about being blown or gusted or vacuumed, whatever you want to call it. Just, make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. You don't want to be in some creepy dive bar in a bathroom when your team needs you, and you're like, but guys, it's on cooldown. How awkward was that story? Alright, let's play this fucking game. Nope, I don't need help. I do not need help. Thank you. So, we're on Hanamura Temple. After the last disappointment of fucking ridiculous proportions, we're gonna try the tried and true build, because while the W build with Wingman is pretty fucking cool, I don't think it's going to be especially useful. So we are going to go for Seasoned Marksman here and make sure that we get so much auto attack damage, and we just lay it all on the line for our team in this top lane. Soakin', Soakin', Soakin'. That is the name of the game. Don't know why there's a Viking over here when there was another Viking over here. Is there a third Viking down here? It doesn't look like it. Looks like we still have 3 members plus an Olaf in the bottom lane. We still have plenty of ability to dodge here. Grab that Globy. Siege camp. Maybe I should have taken Wingman for the easy items. Was not thinking about that. In case you weren't aware, this camp does give you a fuck ton of XP when you cap it, in addition to the vision. So just keep that in mind. This is probably going to be a really easy way to get ahead in Hanamura. We're going to take hammer gains at this level, though, to increase our sustainability in our lane. Not that we really need it against this Vikings player who's just kind of having a time of it, it looks like. Just going to get out of here because the Zag finally decided she wants to come do this lane. And our team has a full level lead right now. Let's take a look at that. Mercenaries, 1200. 1200 XP because we got the top and the bottom merc camps. Now enemy team is getting them right back. 645 from one camp. Get rid of that creep tumor because I don't want to deal with it. Try to kill Balog here. Looks like nothing is being attended to. Yeah, I'm not real worried about your damage. We just want to keep soaking here. Our team is doing as much as they need to in the bottom lane. We want to hit that 7 marker before they do, especially with their Vikings pick. Because when we do show up for our team to the objective, we want to go in with an advantage. Is this what we're doing? We're just going to go that way. Probably could have killed her. And you guys don't have any hard CC for me, so no biggie. We're taking Boomerang at this level because this is going to increase our clear tenfold on this hero. And it is pretty freaking awesome. When you take Boomerang, you're just going to throw your Q. And then you're going to hit the button to make sure... Oh god! Hit the button again. Wow, if Eric kills me, I'll be really upset. Anyway, finish my thought. When we hit the button again, the Q is going to explode. See? Wave clear. Just go ahead, kill off these last few minions, and then fly back into... Actually, I don't want to do that yet, because this is some experience that we can really benefit from. At least get it pushed into the wall while we're backing. See? Nice and helpful. We'll get a vast majority of the experience. Well, like, just missed it. I'm going, bitch. Don't tell me what to do. Don't you tell me what to do. That's the other fun thing about Falstad. You can hit the space bar while you're flying. It's awesome. Let's just go ahead and get that globe. Almost got him. Blow up that creep tumor. Make sure that we're getting the most out of our hammer gains while walking and throwing little cannonballs. Let's see. What are you doing here? I mean, I know that you saw me, but I don't know if you know that that's not something that you can do. Just gonna float on back, let that fucking Hydralisk die. Zagara is top now. She was top. Yep, she is still top. And we are going to take the Mighty Gust. Get out of here with that. I'm going to try and fly in to that. Got him. That's how you use the Mighty Gust. You make plays, you fly in, you blow people away. In a good way. I'm on my way. Come on, my steed, my trusty griffin. Actually, do you guys want to help me get this? This would probably be really useful. I know, I've seen this guy do some damage. He's pretty rockin'. Looks like my friendlies are on the way to help me tank it. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, don't stand in that big old damage swing. Like, that motherfucker will crush it. Olaf. Running forward. Grab ourselves that globe. We're going to push. Wow. Friendly team is on it. I wish I was down there experiencing all the action. But we're going to stay up here. Look at that. Just whoop. And just like that, we're doing a bootload of damage. Go ahead and pop that. We were actually getting body blocked by Olaf there. Alrighty then. At level 13, we're going to take Flow Rider to get our abilities back faster. I would have taken Giant Killer, but as you'll notice, there's no tank on the other team. So we're going to fly in. I'm coming in, team. Have a fucking Stukov. Eat it, buddy. I am gonna die for this. I went too far. Bummer. I did not remember that that fucking Tazdingo lasts for quite a while. Just knocking down the forts left and right with the objective here. Our next objective is actually going to spawn back in neutral position because we got... actually, wait, where does this one spawn? So it spawns in the middle, and it's supposed to get progressively more difficult to achieve as you get them. So the thinking is with this map, he's not gonna die. There's no way. The thinking is with this map that the objective needs to put one team into a much more precarious position as they get them. So you'll have to take more risks to achieve the objective, and the enemy team's going to have more ability to get back to it to stop you. I'm going to fly in here. Going to fly in. Flying in. Here comes Falstad. Get him with the kapop and the kapow. Hey, buddy. Let's see. We're going to take Airy Gusts at this level. And what this talent does is once our trait activates, we... Oh, God. No, that was Flow Rider. When our trait activates with Flow Rider, our basic abilities cool down much, much faster. But Airy Gusts lets that happen faster. So it lets our trait activate quicker. So the less time it takes for our trait to activate, the faster we get our cooldowns back. And I don't have to tell you how much Falstad loves his cooldowns. I probably shouldn't have gone Seasoned Marksman here. I mean, it's not really... I am not stacked, but at the same time I've been providing enough of a... Got Eric too. I've been providing enough of a fucking utility to my team with just my ult and my flies. My flies. Enemy team needs flies letter. That this doesn't really mean much to us in the scope of this game. I mean, that's not what you want to do, man. I am just going to keep pushing with our siege camp here, who is fucking cool. Like, the coolest siege camp in the game. Giant. Got him. We fucking got him. Oh, okay. Maybe that was. Let's just go ahead and go over the wall. Get the hell out of here with our activated trait. So the last one was right here, and now this one's here, so this is a bit further in. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And then the first one would have been down or up. Yeah, no, okay. I see what you guys are doing. I'm gonna go do that with you. I have my fly up, so I can be anywhere at a moment's notice. Got him. I really want to go over there. That is all of the enemy team, and with the way that new Hanamura works, this could potentially be the game ender, because you don't have to wait for the objective to kill the fucking thing anymore. We're going to take Epic Mount here just so we can fly all over the place, create some added pressure if need be. I mean, if we don't just end the game right now. Boom. Put that W. Wow, what a stomp. I didn't even do anything. Friendly team just absolutely crushing that bottom lane, and the enemy team with the Vikings really just not able to get that XP gain going. Good stuff, good stuff. After the last game that I played with Falstad, I really needed that one. I did. He deserved it. He was playing that hero with some goodness. I'll give him a vote. But look at that. I contributed XP. This is, yeah. If you're gonna play a split pusher, play Falstad, because that's what you want to do for your team. You want to be standing out in the middle of a lane doing nothing, contributing siege damage and experience. 17,000. Like, look at that, son. Anyway, that. Wow, we didn't do shit for hero damage though, because all the fucking heroes were in the other lane, so I don't feel so bad. Talents though, seasoned marksman at level 1 probably didn't need this. Could have on Hanamura especially. I think wingman for the bribe stacks would have been better. So that's probably going forward what I'll pick for that map. Seasoned marksman's still good though, especially on bigger maps where you're going to be soaking by yourself a lot. And then contributing auto attack damage. The other talent at this level is to increase your hammering damage to make you more of an ability based assassin. Falstad's level 1 has got some serious diversity to it, so there's a lot of fun to be had there. Level 4 was hammer gains to increase our sustainability in lane with our auto attacks, just a life steal, getting some health back for the damage that we deal. 7 is boomerang. You're going to pitch that fucking hammer, you're going to hit the Q button, and it's going to deal damage in a circle around the hammer. Super cool ability. Best one on level 7 by far, unless you're building specifically for your W. 10 was Mighty Gust because you saw just how fucking good that fucking ability is. Like, the other one's cool, it's memey, it's gonna kill people, but this one makes it so fucking good for your team. Level 13 was Flow Rider because with this we had our abilities back up more, our Q for the hammering explosion, the W. We got a little bit hybrid going on here with our first 2 talents. Probably could have taken Giant Killer, but there wasn't a tank on the enemy team. Giant Killer would have been the pick if there was a front line. And then 16 was Airy Gust to decrease the time of activation on our trait so that we could get Flow Rider going quicker. And then Epic Mount on 20 because, you know, I don't know why. You can take Wind Tunnel here. Wind Tunnel makes your ultimate last longer and continually push back, which is also super useful. Epic Mount is good to, you know, get around the map quicker. Really, it's more of a talent that you want to take from behind. Like if you're getting shoved in on all the lanes, you take Epic Mount so you could be all over the place if need be, and be able to join your team too, because the cooldown is increased and your flight speed is increased, or your cooldown's decreased, your flight speed is increased, so you can get places quicker. That was Falstad though. I hope that you enjoyed that video. I sure fucking liked making it. And Captain Birdman here, look at him. Look at him. He's having a grand old time. Anyway, thanks for YouTube and thanks for hanging out. Do them things if you want to do them. Don't do them if you don't want to do them. You know the drill. And I hope that you have a real